I'm just gonna do like a bunch of little stories from like.
You never said hey guys. It's
She doesn't need to.
Hey guys, it's Livvv, and today is Thursday. I'm Thursday now, and I'm just gonna do. It's story time week, so I'm gonna tell you a whole bunch of different little stories because they're all too short, and yeah.
Tell them Michaela left, please.
And Michaela left. Michaela's here.
Yeah, hey guys. What's up, though?
All right, so the first story is. I'm gonna tell the one from this one. Okay, so we were staying over for like a week at this campground. It's like a beach, and there's these two parks, and every time we go there, we just hang out in the park and whatever, and just kind of like chill. So we went to go in the park, and it was like closed down. We couldn't get in, so we went to the other one. That one was closed down too, and there were people in it. So we went in, but we had to like go under the fence. So like we're thinking like, oh, we're not gonna get in trouble for like being in a park. And we're just chilling in the park, right? And then we get out and we come back to where our camper is. The other park was kind of boring. It was like there's nothing to do with that park. It's like the little kid park, and then there's like the park for like older kids. So we wanted to go into that one, and it was like 6 o'clock. So like it was the sun was setting, or whatever. So we went in. Because there were these two girls in here, and they're like, oh, if you jump the fence, you're a savage. The fence. If you jump the fence, you're a savage. So, one of our friends jumped the fence, and, like, another person jumped the fence, and there was, like, 8 of us. It was me, Mike, Michaela, my other 2 friends that you don't know, Bob and Billy came with us, and then there was this other random girl we found, I don't know her name, and another
Savage.
2 people, and another one. So there was a bunch of people. And we all just jumped the fence and went under the fence. I went under the fence because, you know, jumping the fence is way too much work for me. I'm not that much of a savage. So I went under the fence. And, because there was like a hole. So yeah, I went under. And then we were just like chilling in the park, riding our penny boards like on the ramps and stuff. And the slides were missing. So like, that's why it was closed down because it was dangerous, whatever, for little kids. So we were just hanging out in the park, and all of a sudden we see these like guys pull up, and they're just like looking at us, and we're like, they're like the park rangers. They're like, oh, maybe we should get out.
Then we go out.
We go out. We look at them. We go out, and they're like, they pull out their little radio. They're like, 2 park rangers for the trespassing, and we're like, out. So like I was like, oh my gosh, just take me away. I'm not.
Olivia was not ready.
I'm not ready for the jail. Just and then they all started to run. So I was like, oh, dang, I should run too. So like I tried to get over the fence. I scraped up my whole back, and everyone else just. My one friend jumped the fence right in front of them, and then like we're all just jumping fences, getting out, and we look back, and Mike's like, "Liv, your penny board," and I was like, "Oh, great." So then Mike jumped back in, like this was like a matter of 5 minutes of us just trying to get out of the park, and Mike gets the penny board. We all okay, so like the beach is here, the park is here. We're just running down the road trying to get, and we finally find these stairs, so that like they can't chase us, I guess. We go on the beach and we run like freaking half mile down the beach, and we go back up over here and find our camper for like 15 minutes. Still here.
Yeah, Olivia was not ready to run. She was just like, all right. And then the rest of us started to run. She was
Take
like,
me away.
oh.
It was just me, Michaela, chilling in the movie theater. Like we sat. Okay, this is a movie theater, and the movie screen's right there, and there wasn't really anyone there. What movie? We were seeing The Wedding Ringer, and me and Michaela, we sat in the last row in the corner, which was kind of dumb. We were 2 teenage girls just sitting in the back corner. And there's like 4 teenage guys sitting there, and then these 2 guys walk in, like with their hoods
Like
on,
40
wearing all
years
black. Yeah, like 40. Like
Yeah.
they shouldn't be there. Like I don't know.
It's a
They looked like they were up to something. They had a bag, and then as they sat down, I'm just watching the script and jogging. And then they just came. Sorry. Okay. This is a small movie theater. Like there's a few rows, and this movie theater is not like state of the art. It's like a really like kind of broken down. Like they're gonna knock it down soon. Like we just go because it's only like $5 to get in. So we sit in the back corner, like just me and Michaela, and these 2 guys walk in. Yeah, they look like shady and stuff. So they sit. One of them sits like a seat over from Michaela right next to her, and the other one sits right in front of us. So we're like freaking out.
I was trapped.
Yeah, we're like trapped. Like we don't know what to do. What? Okay, sirens. Whoa. So we're sitting there, and
Okay, sirens. Whoa.
keep throwing me off from my story, and I have to like start
You
over.
guys were trapped.
So we were trapped by these two guys, and I see him stuff something in his pocket, and he has his hands in his pocket, and I look at Michaela, and I'm like, Michaela, we need to leave. She's like, no. I'm like, Michaela, we need to leave.
No, because I didn't want to pass them.
Michaela
Because I
didn't
thought, like,
pass
as
them.
I passed them, they were gonna like stab me or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, I
So,
don't
like,
want to go near them.
I go, Michaela, let's go. And then she's like, oh my gosh, fine. And we both like just stood up and ran out of the movie theater. We ran and we went, and our little brothers were in a movie like, what movie was it? Some little kid movie.
Abington. That bear thing.
The bear.
That
Paddington.
Paddington. That's what it was.
They were in the other movie theater. Right, so we ran out of the movie theater. We hid in the bathroom and we called our moms and we're like, oh my gosh, we're gonna die. We're not okay.
I remember when you texted me.
Yeah, we texted out. We told everyone, we're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. We're dead.
Yeah, we pretty much just texted everyone like, I love you, but I'm dying.
Yeah, we were ready to die. We're like,
Yeah.
this is it. I don't know why we didn't really tell anyone that worked there or called the cops or anything. We just kind of just like didn't want to
Sat there and
a false alarm.
Yeah.
I don't know. And we just hid in the bathroom, and then we were like, oh my gosh. And we called our mom, and we went and sat in the movie with our brothers, which is kind of a little bit illegal, but we did it anyway. And
The movie theater is illegal. They sell rated R tickets.
yeah,
They're not
it's a
gonna
little
say
bit.
it to you.
Okay, so we sat in. That's why we're not gonna say the movie theater.
Yeah.
And we sat in that movie. I don't know. I mean, Leave. Wow, I'm realizing how stupid we are.
Yeah,
What
That's
if they
how-
came into the theater like, you know what, Jordan, run away?
That's what we were scared of. We were like watching the door the whole movie, and then
every time someone came in, we were like,
we just sat there for the rest of the movie and then left, and we are still alive. So
We watched
if you want to hear any more stories like of like when I like get hurt or die or something, because I die a lot, then just like this video, and if it gets shut up, and if it gets 20 likes, I will do more. If it's 20 likes, I'll do more story times, and yeah.
It's probably like 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye!
you know that dog